gents, this is the moment you've waited for. You've been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. Your fever dream, can't you see, getting closer. Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's a picture in the pulpit and your blind devotion. There's something breaking at the brick of every wall, it's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you wanna go where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night? Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. We light it up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. Colossal we come, these renegades in the ring, where the lost get found, every crown of the circus king. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. It's blinding, outshining anything that you know. Just surrender, cause you're coming and you wanna go where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, intoxicating you. We light it up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. It's everything you ever want, it's everything you ever need, and it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. It's everything you ever want, it's everything you ever need, and it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. This is where you wanna be. When it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaway.
To me, it means family. So, coming to college, you don't know a lot of people, and so being able to have, when I came in, there's only like 17, 18 girls on the team to 27 girls who now you can rely on and call your friends and family. I think that's what it means most to me.
Nevada softball to me means friendship, loyalty, respect, trust, all of the things that make great people.
Nevada softball means to me family and taking pride of wearing Nevada across your chest and being able to come out here every day and practice and do what you love.
In the beginning, it was before I knew anyone, before I had any relationships, it meant an opportunity to, further myself and get the education that I wanted. But after I got here and I became part of something, it meant much more than that to me. It meant more than just an opportunity. It meant that I got to see girls that I cared about every day, and I got to see a coaching staff that I cared about every day. But it meant even more than that to me, because it meant that I got my first job, my first caregiving job. It meant that I met my soulmate, Willie, which we all know about. And I don't know, I can't really put into words what it means to me, because it's not really something you can explain. It's just a feeling that you have. It's a feeling of being a part of something that's bigger than just softball, because we made it. We made it to the biggest. This is the highest level that we're going to play at, so that itself is just something I'm very proud of.
First game with Allie Tedford on the team, we were in Montana, and she was wearing her parka, and there was like huge stairs going all the way up, and she fell backwards with her arms crossed and even tried to stop herself.
The most memorable moment I had was when we played the series against Colorado State, and we went 14 innings and our team just worked together to battle it out, and it was great. 2 days in a row. It was just a great experience, and I was really proud of the way we played that whole weekend.
The most memorable moment would be when we were walking down the ramp to the field and Allie got pooped on by a bird, and she freaked out and started crying, and she had to call Christy to give her a new uniform because it was literally like all over her uniform. It was pretty bad.
Oh shoot. My most memorable moment at Nevada. Well, the first thing that comes to mind is when we were tarping sophomore year, and I went to throw a snowball at Nikki, and I fell. I fell right after I threw the snowball. That was pretty bad. I'm pretty sure Jen has that on video. But honestly, I think my sophomore year was my most memorable season because I was the only catcher. Again, talking about being a role player, it had to be done. And I was also able to make the rally chicken, which was pretty fun for those girls who were there to experience it. I still have the mask. And what was the question? My most memorable moment? I'm not sure. There's a lot of memorable moments that come with playing college softball. I think the relationships are what's more important.
Not to overthink things. You know, just go with your gut every once in a while. Work hard. Trust your teammates, trust your friends, trust your family, and don't ever give up on yourself.
The main one that we all hear is control the controllables, and that's something that everyone should implement in their life because regardless of what goes on, you only have control of yourself.
I would say the most important life lesson that I've learned here is you can really only control yourself in any environment or situation that you're in. You can't control anyone else, you can control your attitude and the effort that you put in.
I'm gonna start crying. My experience at Nevada softball is more than just softball. I have to say, I don't think any of my other friends had this kind of experience at their universities where they learned so much about themselves and were able to grow as a person. I think the biggest thing that I've taken from this program that Coach T probably doesn't even know it has affected me this much was the control the controllables, which I'm already gonna start crying because it means so much to me. It's something that helped me through dealing with like Willie's death, and that's such a sad thing to say. But it was something that helped me grow as a person, like dealing with a lot of things that I dealt with this year that I really didn't have control over some of them. And it's something that has branched off from this program, and it's even affected my residents who I talk to about just controlling their situation, whether they're put on hospice care or not, you know, losing their friends. And it's helped me deal with, you know, maybe not getting as much playing time as I wanted. Just controlling the controllables is something that I didn't even think of before I came to this university. And Coach T has pounded it into our heads. And even though it's kind of something that we only apply to softball right now, it's still something that I apply to my life every single day. And it's helped me a lot.
I think something I want to leave behind is that I want all the girls to know that like no matter what your role is now or where you're starting, that you can always get to where you want to be. And like coming in, a lot of schools you couldn't go to them to play softball because I'm going into nursing school. And so I just want everyone to know that like don't ever give up on your dreams no matter what everyone else tells you.
Well, ever since I came in, I always got made fun of my accent, but I don't really think I have one, so. But I would say just the person who's always quiet most of the time, but I want my teammates to know that no matter where I'm at, if they need anything, that they can always count on me.
The type of legacy I want to leave is someone that comes to the field every day, gets extra work in, is always happy and uplifting and positive and excited to be here.
I guess I'm more like kind of wanted the legacy of a role player. Like I just do whatever I'm asked to do, and I'm just kind of grateful to be here. And I'm grateful that I had my scholarship and stuff, so I just try to play the role, even though it's hard sometimes because I'm very competitive. I just think that by being a role player, I can hopefully lead that example, and other girls will take on that role, even though it's tough and it's hard to swallow. Stuff like not playing every game, or whatever it is. If you are supposed to be a cheerleader, then just be the biggest cheerleader. That's kind of the legacy I want, because that's the culture that we want to build here. I think that makes a team work.
To my seniors, I want to say thank you for the last 3 years, and I'm glad to call you guys and to be graduating from softball with you guys. You guys have made it the best experience of my life, so thank you.
I just want to say thank you for the opportunity of being able to play with you guys. I wish you the best in the future. Love you.
Good luck with everything that you do, and can't wait to see you at the ballpark.
I just want to say thank you for the time that you guys put in. Gibby, I roomed with you freshman year in the dorms, and that was a lot of fun, doing things like feeding me Oreos in my sleep and bunking our beds and whatnot. I had a great 4 years with Gibby. Guile, she came in my sophomore year, and she came in as a pitcher, and she's done a great job just doing everything that she's been asked to do by the coaching staff. And I absolutely love Guile. She's like the nicest person I've ever met. And Erica, I mean, what an outstanding player to play with. I'm so thankful to have played with Erica for my time here. I think she's a beast at the plate, and she just has a positive attitude. And even though she's not so verbal, like on the field as a leader, she's very much a nonverbal leader. And the stuff that she does, like, she kind of sets an example for me, which is kind of a huge deal because I don't really look up to many people, but Erica is definitely someone that I looked up to. She's right next to Sweet on like my idol list. But for the 3 girls that I got to play with this season, thank you so much for the time that you put in and the effort and just the hardships that we all went through together.
I would like to thank the coaches, especially Coach Taylor. He is the reason that I am here, so thank you, Coach Taylor. Also, I would like to thank my teammates. I enjoyed my years with y'all. It was very, very fun. I wish all of you the best of luck. And lastly, I would like to thank my grandma and my grandpa, and of course my dad. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here.
Thank you to my family for always supporting me and coming to my games as much as possible, and driving 100 miles for just one game. I want to say thank you to the coaching staff for giving me some life lessons and helping me be a better person and player. And I want to say thank you to the team for always putting a smile on my face and always being positive and fun.
I'm just really thankful for the opportunity. I'm so happy that I got to meet the people that I met. Like, wow, the people that made an impact on me, Jen and Berta, are just, 2 people I'm really close with on the team. But every single girl here has helped me grow into the person that I am and the person I'm going to become. And they've all given me something to take away, and I hope to give back, like, in their future.